Back into another Watcher run here, and hopefully this time around we can actually get a win. Last time I went for a random boss relic. I got, what was it, Runic Dome at the start, and it unfortunately did not pan out. It went well for a little bit, but I was just not able to fully pull through. We have a remove card option here, or max HP. I'm not too interested in max HP, but remove a card could certainly be a good option here. It allows me to immediately get rid of a defend and just be more aggro. Watcher loves being aggro, so that might be the best option here. Other option is 250 gold, and there is this shop right here. There are a number of early shops actually. There's the option of picking up the curse and going this way. There's even a chance that we get a free curse removal here from finding the Divine Fountain, or Fountain of Cleansing, whichever one it's called. It's one of those names. I'm not 100% certain of all the names. But what's awkward if I go this way is then we have this shop followed right after the elite. We have this shop followed right after the elite. I'm not wanting really to go that way then. What are our elite options here, in fact? We do have this way. This way is 3 elites. If we go this way on the side here. So I could take that gold. But then that puts me technically 2 removes behind. I'm not going to go for the max HP. So if we take the gold, we are 2 removes behind because we have to remove a curse at this shop. And then we can't remove a strike. Versus if we remove a strike now, if we remove a defend now, and also don't take that gold, we can still go to this shop and then lose another defend, and we'd be 2 defense down rather than 0 defense down and just a little bit of extra gold. So I'm convinced remove a card is our best option here. Let's make our deck very aggro very quickly here and go along this right side. What do we have here? A Jawworm that is very angry. What are we going to draw next turn? 2 strikes, 2 defends. Do I full block? Yeah, I can full block here. I think I have that luxury still, for sure. And it looks like we should hopefully have a kill next turn. 24 plus 9 is 33. We draw another strike. Perfect. Okay. We do have the kill here. Because we go into Eruption, we go into Wrath there, and we get double damage on our strikes. Getting 2 extra energy from leaving Calm. And now we have 3 energy to play our 12 damage strikes. And killing. So even though being aggro on Watcher is great, sometimes you've really got to pick your moments to block instead of attack. And I'm feeling like we're going to skip out on these cards for now. And we're just going to move on to the next floor. We're going to let our starter deck carry us through these first couple of floors. So if we do 9 plus 12 here on the front one to try to kill, that is 21. Yes, 21. And he only has 19. We do get weakened next turn. We have 36 damage. These are going to go to... I think these go to 4 and then double to 8. And that's 24. We do kill next turn then. Okay. So we can just kill the front one here and we will still be able to kill the back one next turn, even with the weakened. The green louses here are going to weaken us. The red ones will gain strength. And we get a potion that will hopefully help us through this first fight that's coming up. This first elite fight, I should say. Excellent potion if we see the sentries here. Do I take a foreign influence for a possible future free attack? I'm not going to be seeing a rest site before this elite, so I don't think we pick it up. It won't be particularly worth it. Okay. So earlier, I chose to skip gold for a curse in favor of removing one card. because my thought was if I go into the shop with that curse, I'll really be down 2 possible removals. But how about 175 gold, only be down 1 removal? I think we pick up this doubt because we are heading into the shop next floor. We are technically gaining 100 gold from this down a single removal. I think that's reasonable. Strange spoon, I don't think I'm going to pick that up here. But yeah, we will immediately remove the doubt here. And now we have 231 gold. Maybe pick up Flex Potion to help with an elite. I think that's a good choice. Could also pick up Panacea, which would combo with our Flex Potion. Panacea gives us 1 artifact. And from the Flex Potion, we gain 5 strength, and at the end of the turn, lose 5 strength. Now that lose 5 strength is actually a debuff that can be blocked by artifact. So do we pick up Panacea here? It's not super expensive. Possibly. What is our boss up here? It could even help there. And in that case, we might even try saving the Flex Potion just as long as possible to pair it with our Panacea. It is a really interesting option doing that. And we can still afford a removal at the next shop, which not going to be for the rest of this act, but I'm going to pick up this Panacea. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and look at that. We get another removal here. Wow, we are spoiled today. Remove a defend again. Just play Vigilance, strike the back one, or strike the front one. Let's see. I think strike the front one here. And play Miracle for a defend, just a full block. Okay, good. So now we can go into Wrath here and throw in all our damage on the back slime here. We're gonna just ignore your debuff, not like it would really matter. We keep seeing cut-through fates. This is like the 3rd or 4th cut-through fate we've already seen, and we are on floor 6. Incredible. And I'm thinking, yeah, maybe we do want to go with a cut-through fate now as our deck gets smaller. We can afford to add in another card like that. We already have only 7 cards here that don't exhaust. Let's pick up a cut-through fate. Just for a little extra damage and a little more efficiency through our deck. Even though we are already going to be incredibly efficient. This fight, a Flex Potion is very justifiable. Do we just do it then? Our block isn't great. We prefer to kill ASAP. Quickly as we can. Yeah, let's just play the combo right now. Vigilance is going to give us some extra energy when we use Eruption next turn and enter Wrath. So just play everything. To play Vigilance again. I'm going to play one more strike and then use Miracle to get back into Calm here. Or else we would be staring down a lot of damage this turn. What are we actually doing this turn right now if we were to throw everything at her? That would be 14. That'd be 44 plus 14. Right, I'm doing that math right. Yeah. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? So 22 plus 22 is 44. Plus 14 is 58. I wonder if we would have killed had we played that strike last turn then. But I suppose, yeah, we'll just take a bit of damage then, and we'll kill very soon after that. 23. If we see eruption, do we kill? I believe so. There we go. Okay. I'd say playing that was well worth it. We could pick up a meditate, but I don't think we're gonna need it. Let's just keep going. Don't pick up any of these. We are fairly fast through our deck just because of how small it is, meaning mantra could be worth it. I think we'd be able to get into divinity very quickly, but I'm going to ignore it. Wow. How many removes is that already? I think now we remove a strike. I think leave a couple defense here just because we still need to be able to block. And now I can feel like a fool for not picking up the mantra. Okay, let's go into another elite. And we see the fight we wanted to for the explosive potion here. Let's just play Vigilance. Don't play Cut Through Fate. I don't want to risk drawing into Eruption already. If I do draw into Eruption, do I ever kill? Let's see, what do we do next turn? We have 9 plus 12 plus 12, that's 24, 33 damage. Which can kill the back one easily. We couldn't actually leave Wrath next turn, could we? Unless we draw Vigilance. We could be staring down a lot of damage next turn if we don't play this safe. I'm just gonna play Panacea right now, get it out of our deck. Don't let it be drawn again. If we draw Eruption now, there's no way we get to play it. Okay. Oh, what should we do then? I think take 2 here at least. Get damage on the front one. We're gonna be punished here for having such a small deck very quickly. Yeah, so we could kill the back one here. Very easily we could. That'd be 9, 21, 33. As each strike will do 12 damage. And then this strike does 12, leaving you at 20. How much energy would that cost? We play this, we go back to 3 energy, 1, 2, 3. Then we play defend. Yeah, okay, I see. Although certainly that's not the best draw pile we'd want to be in Wrath going into. But I think there's a high enough chance. If we draw Cut Through Fate or Vigilance, we're in good shape next turn. Okay. There is one single draw that's bad next turn, and that is 4 days plus defend. Anything else is we're safe. So I think that's reason enough for me to go into Wrath right now. We just take the 15 we would if we weren't to kill any of these this turn and just play defend. We can go into Wrath here. And what's going to happen now is these both do 20. But we're able to kill the one in the back. We're gonna use the explosive potion just for the damage. But we're gonna strike the one in the front once because we have our explosive potion. Explosive potion kills the one in the back. We play Miracle, defend, take 15. We would have taken 15 otherwise. Okay, we get a fine draw here. We're gonna kill this one with Cut Through Fate and then use Vigilance. And hopefully we draw fine for the rest of this fight. Perfect. We are good for next turn. Okay, I think we took about minimal damage there. Mercury Hourglass is certainly going to help us. We could take a Blasphemy at this point, could we? Probably don't want to, really. How about a follow-up, though? No. Okay. We're going to keep skipping. And finally go into here to upgrade our Eruption. Then to Elite number 3 on 33 health, and a potion that doesn't really help us. We could really get a bad time with Lagavulin here if we see it again, but let's risk it. Okay, Gremlin Knob is who we wanted to see here. Hopefully small attack. No, we do see large attack this turn. I kill already? Probably not. We need to do some math though, just to be certain about that. Pull out my calculator here. So we have 9 plus 14 plus 12 plus 12 is far off, 47. We can actually draw back into Vigilance. I think that's a better play. So Eruption into Cut Through Fate, get Vigilance. And we can strike, putting you down to 37 health. Do we need to play another strike to kill? Probably. So let's play another strike and just play 2 skills then. We're gonna take another 12 here, but hopefully be good for the rest of this fight. Good. Okay. Smiling Mask, which is gonna help us continue to remove cards. But at this point, what do we mean? I don't really want to remove anything left here. Crush Joints for vulnerable. That sounds pretty good. We are really just in need of a rush down. Maybe a scroll for more draw. But if we have a rush down, we are in very good shape. We haven't actually seen a 1-cost commentary that we keep. But having a rush down would still very much help us here. But I think we pick up the Crush Joints here just for the extra vulnerable damage. And probably upgrade that upcoming here. Crush Joints the Fungi Beast, yeah. Oops. Okay. Bye. Okay, you don't attack us, thankfully. And we actually are able to block the Fungi Beast debuff, which when the Fungi Beast dies, he applies vulnerable to you. Consecrate. I think we need that just for the AoE here. And for the AoE here, apparently. Yikes. I don't like the look of all these damaging foes. Ouch. This isn't gonna be fun. Actually, no. This is very fun. Uh-oh. I forgot about the weak. Are we dead? No. We're staying alive. Yeah, I forgot about the weak. So we are not looking great all of a sudden. I think we can come back from it. I have no hope that we can come back from this, but we are going to, I guess we're gonna rest here. We have Blessing of the Forge. Play Cut Through Fate immediately. Didn't want to see you yet, but let's play it. So we can just start throwing down damage really fast here. Defend, crush joints, and turn. Good. We're gonna draw into Eruption here. That's just more damage than the other cards would deal. Rid of a Slimed here, so our draw is better. Yikes. But that's fine, actually. Play Defend here. Just for Crush Joints possibility next turn. Perfect. And then you are dead next turn. We could have upgraded in that case. That went about how I was hoping it would go. Brilliance is interesting here with Demaru. This is upgrading 1 damage every turn. And it's just high damage in general. You know what? Give me that Brilliance. Let's see how that plays out. And what about an Astrolabe at this point? That's a bit interesting. Ectoplasm not looking terrible here. We have cheap removals. But I'm sort of feeling a Astrolabe vibe here. Probably not right, honestly. But Astrolabe is just fun. Get rid of these 3 strikes when we already have now a bunch of other good damaging cards. Ectoplasm is, of course, the more reasonable option here. But we are going Astrolabe and getting rid of all those strikes. Oh, man. Worth it. Very worth it. A free Rushdown plus. Okay. What is left to see, you might ask? Let's see if this shop can show you what we still need here. Vigilance, Simmering Fury for next turn. Consecrate. Just take a bit here. Rush down, Panacea. Crush Joints. That is 42 damage on that Brilliance. You are already dead. Powerful. Meditate is possible now, but I don't think it's what we need still. Although I certainly don't dislike it. But I think we have to skip that. We see an establishment to make us regret not taking it. How about cards that are here? About removal? Anything, actually? What do we want to remove here? I feel like it's hard to say we want to remove anything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are at 10 non-exhausting cards. Aw. I mean, that could make Perseverance free. That's not really that great of an upside. I think we take a wall up and then we are allowed to remove another defend here. Let's do that instead. Pick up an Entropic Brew. Not a bad choice at all. Not a bad choice. Alternatively, Akabeko. Don't think so. Entropic Brew is future insurance. Okay. Our elites are looking like 3. Okay. But I might go this way instead. Well, actually, I can get to that shop anyways. What do I benefit from events here, really? Not much. I need card rewards. If we go this way, we still don't see too many, but I think this is... We still go on to elites here, then. I think that's our best choice still. Panacea is going to be very useful here. Simmering Fury last. You want to play Perseverance. Just play all of these, yeah. We draw extra cards and we get Wrath. And because we knew we had Crush Joints on top, we played a skill as our last card, meaning we apply Vulnerable and basically just demolish you. 69, nice. Alt, not looking terrible. Deceive Reality, we don't have that establishment still, so that's not like free block. Third Eye or Halt. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's skip. Do we lose either of these? Energy Potion, I think, might really help. So let's lose the Dex Potion. There are certainly cards in here I'd like to have a chance to upgrade, so I want to keep the Blessing of the Forge around. Notably, Crush Joints. Brilliance, I think, upgrades to 16, yeah. Wall Up is a good upgrade. Consecrate goes to 8. Those are the notable upgrades here. These 3 cards, Crush Joints, Consecrate, and Wall Up. Brilliance is, I guess, decent damage, but I want the ability to possibly upgrade those cards in an elite fight. This is an elite fight, no matter what anybody might tell you. Play Miracle to activate the Crush Joints, and then play Cut Through Fate. Or Consecrate. And play Brilliance. Already at 44. What is that gonna do then? It's only gonna do 12. Okay, we're gonna play Vigilance Perseverance here for our best block option. That's still a lot of damage to be taking, unfortunately. But what we do get is Crush Joints, Simmering Fury, and just already go into Eruption here. Back to Vigilance. So we enter Eruption, we draw 5 cards at the start of our turn here, and have a full hand of all of our cards with 5 energy to show for it. That is just a taste of the potential that we have here. Upgraded Third Eye, huh? That's a bit more enticing. Alternatively, Worship is another way to get Mantra. Third Eye the Scry isn't as incredible when you have so few cards already. And Worship is very expensive for us, still on 3 energy. Let's play Third Eye. Let's get Third Eye. I'm simply not confident enough in our block still. And honestly, I like Ritual Dagger here. It exhausts. There's a lot of damage base, even if you can't kill with it. That's a 30 damage attack in Wrath for 1 energy, and that is why I really like it, even if we have to lose 6 more HP for it. So we are picking that up here. We are picking that up here. Let's play Cut Through Fate on one of you down there. You can get rushed down for next turn. And do we kill both of you? 13. Oof, close. We could upgrade here. That would kill both of you. We might need to do that, or else we are staring down a lot of damage next turn. No, I'm mistaken. We play Panacea, Crush Joints the back one, and now it does extra damage. 7 damage instead of 4. Good. Much better. Much better than using a potion just to do 1 extra damage. Vigilance, Simmering Fury. Do we just use Miracle to play Brilliance? No, we are gonna have a lot of cards in our hand next turn. As in a full hand of cards. Be clear, as you can see. And sweet, we get Crush Joints here. I think we probably just kill, right? We outright kill with the damage that we have here right now. I'm going to play Crush Joints anyways, just to make looking at the math here a bit easier. We have 4 energy to play with. That's 45 plus 27 plus 21. And finally, use Miracle, we can play Wall Up for another 27. It's 120. Okay. Right. That's 5 energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. We have the Miracle to be able to play it. Good. Oh, right. Yeah, we have a Ritual Dagger here that we kind of want to kill with. Perfect. I almost forgot about the Ritual Dagger kill. Indignation as another source of wrath. Folding Bash as an AoE damage source. This does not help us going into here. Indignation is pretty tempting, but I don't think worth it. I think I'd rather just upgrade Crush Joints. Upgrades to 2 vulnerable applied. And because that went so well, do we upgrade Wall Up right now? Could upgrade Consecrate. Consecrate helps us. There's a 1 in 2 chance that we see the 3 slave traders right now in this upcoming fight here. And I believe that having that AoE upgrade would really help a lot. Otherwise, we see Book of Stabbing, and Wall Up upgrade helps a lot there for the additional blocking ability. Crush Joints helps more in Book of Stabbing. What am I more worried about right now is the real question. I want to be looking at what fight am I more concerned about. The answer to that would be I'm more concerned about slavers, I think. I can do a lot just by directing my damage to one enemy. So let's upgrade Consecrate if I'm more concerned about slavers in that case. We do see slavers. Good. No way to leave Eruption. I mean, no way to leave Wrath if I go into it right now. And if I go into it, I'm staring down 40 damage. 26 plus 14 is 40. Otherwise, I'm staring down 20, 34. Take 6 more damage, actually. Just kill one of them right now. I believe I would kill. I'd definitely kill the back one here. That sounds like a good plan then. Yeah, just take 6 more here, get the back one out. 40 is, I know, very terrifying, but We do not have many choices here. I'm just gonna play Blessing of the Forge right now. I'm gonna use both of these potions, I think, so I can play Entropic Brew and hopefully find something a bit useful for us. These potions are both gonna go to waste, but I want the ability to see if we have any form of block. Probably going this way though. We can rest at the rest site here, and I also want the ability to check out this shop here. Okay. I'm fine doing that. None of that helps. Okay. Great. Great to see. Play Miracle. Actually, do we have a kill on 2 of you? Okay. We do. Okay. That makes things far more tolerable. We crush joints, applying vulnerable on the back. Consecrate then follows to kill the one in the back with the vulnerable damage. And then Brilliance kills the one in front combined with Consecrate, because that does 50 damage together. Okay. That is far better. Only losing 14 here and taking out 2 of you on turn 1. Draw 3 extra cards next turn. And hopefully this should be a solved fight. Easily. Get a Ritual Dagger kill here. That upgrade? That was very fast. Pair, healing us immediately. Second rush down or second crush joints, but I think second rush down here. Really maximize that draw. A strawberry. I think we skip it though. Just give up 7 HP for a future relic. Vajra here. Okay. I'll pick up Vajra for the extra strength gain. How many cards do we have that don't exhaust now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 non-exhausting cards. I think we're gonna get rid of this last defend here. I'm not guaranteeing we're making it through champ. Unless we pick up the card that makes us infinite. I don't think we get through champ. Or at least not very cleanly through champ. Double rush down turn 1 apparently, sure. Eruption, doing massive damage, of course. And yeah, you are both very dead. And we can set up Pen Nib a bit higher now. Just play Cut Through Fate and then Consecrate. Play as many attacks as we can to get Pen Nib higher. We don't need any of these cards. We have Draw, we have better things to do than pick up a Flurry of Blows or a Collect. Quite honestly, neither of those are going to do anything for us. And head into a Book of Stabbing fight. Okay. How are you, Book of Stabbing? Been a long time since I've last seen you. Keep all of this around, I guess. Taking 1. Can play our Miracle, to play Crush Joints, to play Consecrate, to play Vigilance, to play Eruption, play Cut Through Fate, to play Ritual Dagger. Pen Nib nicely on 9. Ava form? I don't think so. Prostrate. How about prostrate? Justifiable now. I think we want that. We deeply desire that, in fact. Hopefully we high roll our cost here. This fight could really hurt if we low roll. Thankfully, wall up is going to help a little bit here. We're going to have to use our miracle so we can block a bit better. We always have perseverance on our side, at least. Not think that through, did I? Okay, perseverance, it's your turn to shine. And then we kill with ritual dagger next turn. It's still fine. Yeah, ritual dagger gets the kill here. Just keep upgrading ritual dagger. That's all we gotta do here. Empty fist, I think we would really like another exit here. I think Empty Fist is the one to pick. Deck is getting a little bit thicker now. We might need to use 1 or 2 of the power potions. Play Crush Joints, we want the vulnerable from it for sure now. Don't attack me turn 1? Okay, you are buffing. You always buff turn 1 actually. He does not always buff turn 1, I don't think. I think we use Panacea on our speed potion here. Just really help with a bit of extra block. Third Eye. See all the cards that we want here. We might not want to really try to greed for a ritual dagger kill. So get these cards in our hand next turn. Second rush down. Certainly nice here. Get our first prostrate played. We are at 5 mantra. Already full blocking. Already buffing again. Okay. That's kind of scary. Oh, it is. Doesn't look it, but it sounds it. Undoubtedly, we haven't actually played our power potions yet. Let's see what Cut Through Fate has for us. Okay. You can play Third Eye and get the right cards next turn. Prostrate brings us into Divinity next turn, actually. Perfect. What else do we have in our draw pile at the bottom here? What card am I not seeing? Crush Joints. I'm not seeing Crush Joints. Okay. That works really well for next turn. Perfect. We have Divinity Pen Nib for this turn. Prostrate, Divinity. Play Crush Joints for the vulnerable. Is that actually worth it? Maybe we just play Brilliance first. Yeah, let's just play Brilliance first and then play Crush Joints. Oh, I did forget about that a little bit. That's doing 31. What's our best bet here now? But you're buffing. I think in the next 2 turns we can kill you. Just play Empty Fist for the damage then. Okay. Simmering Fury set up for next turn. And we are definitely going to kill you. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we really needed that divinity. I think that definitely helped us through this fight. We set up... Let's not set up Pen Nib perfectly to 9. Let's have 2 attacks between where Pen Nib goes off. Devotion. Okay. We have headed into a place that I was not expecting at the start of this act. We are heading into divinity territory now with a devotion that we're gonna quickly upgrade. And a runic pyramid. That's really interesting and really tempting. Neither runic dome nor velvet choker are really good options here. We have limited blocks, so we really want to know when to play it. Runic pyramid does a lot for us, especially with divinity. Yeah, doing random divinity stuff really gets a lot easier when you have a way to retain your divinity entrances. And Wall Up especially, Brilliance, a lot of cards here that really like to be retained. Okay, we are in Act 3. We are missing 2 keys, meaning we need to go for the Burning Elite over here. And, well, there aren't many options, so we are fighting 4 elites this act. Or no, 3. Right? Yeah, that's 3 elites. We get a shop right at the end of the act. Let's go this way then. Hello, Darklings. I'm going to quickly get rid of you all. We play Cut Through Fate. Play Simmering Fury. Lots of draw. Perfect. Consecrate. Oh, I suppose we could have waited on that. My bad. Cut Through Fate is going to kill the front one here with 32 damage. With Brilliance, we kill the middle one. And let's play Empty Fist for a higher Pen Nib number first, and then we play Ritual Dagger to kill the one in the back here. Tantrum is another Wrath entry. I don't think so now. We are no longer going to Wrath Infinite places. We are going Divinity Engine places. Does make me feel like I want to pick up another Cut Through Fate. But we are too limited energy to really get much out of that. I'm gonna pick up this Cultist Potion and hopefully carry it through until we assumably reach the heart. Hello? Here to do a little bit less damage. I'd appreciate that. Okay, we're not gonna play Simmering Fury then. We are just playing Walla. For 4 block and to kill the one in the back. Ouch. I feel like we really need to... No, we'll be fine next turn. We have Ritual Dagger for next turn to kill the Exploder in the front here. Exploder will explode and deal 30 damage after 3 turns. So your goal is to kill the Exploders as fast as you can. They are your #1 priority. And we go into Wrath next turn, or we go into Divinity next turn. So hold on to these cards. Divine. Prostrate. Third Eye. I think we can just play Wall Up. I think it gives us the block first. Correct. Okay. And we have Pen Nib set up perfectly for the next fight we go into. Worship, I don't think we need it now. It is tempting to pick up another Crush Joints for a bit more vulnerable, but I think we can just ignore that still. Unfortunate to lose Wall Up here. Okay. I think we just want to go Wrath here and probably kill next turn. Yeah, easily. Again, just play more attacks first so we can get the Pen Nib number higher. Not that we have many attacks here we can play. Fairy in a Bottle. I could see picking up that. Lose a Power Potion for a Fairy in a Bottle. A bit of extra security where we heal to 30% if we are to lose all our HP. It's not Crush Joints the Exploder, it won't really help us. Again, we're really just aiming to play Ritual Dagger as much as we can. It's extraordinarily good damage when it's doubled, and honestly already extraordinarily good damage without being doubled. Devotion, grab that next turn. We're gonna lose both of those cards, I think. I'm mostly happy grabbing any of these cards, honestly. Let's keep Eruption then. Let's keep all of it. We are gonna draw a ton of cards next turn. It is not gonna be a problem. Although it is gonna be a problem if the Deus that get added by the Repulsor get in the way of getting our Eruption. Just keep these cards for when we actually have the damage that can be dealt. We have Pen Nib on 9. What I'm gonna do is hopefully wait out Mercury Hourglass to kill here. Might not be. No, we can. Okay. Let's play Perseverance Vigilance. We full block, and then Mercury Hourglass gets the kill for us next turn. We don't need to play attacks, we can just save it. Gonna skip Prey here. We have all the mantra that we need already. Yeah, let's just go for elites. Let's not bother with that upgrade. I think Giant Head is not gonna have a good time with us. Let's play patiently a bit. Okay, I've played patiently long enough. And we are divine. Perfect. And we can do a lot of damage this turn. Play everything that isn't an attack first. One, two, three, four, five, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can play everything here. Incredible. actually forgot that I'd end up drawing back into stuff, but hey, Ritual Dagger is doing 196 damage here. Good enough. War Paint to upgrade 2 skills in our deck, which notably is Panacea and Vigilance. We have 2 skills. My prediction, hear me out, I know this is a wild prediction. Panacea and Vigilance are going to get upgraded. Oh my god, oh my. I am a fortune teller. We get a Frozen Egg for even more future upgrades. We have to keep going this way. We need the Burning Elite up here. I don't think Panacea is going to do anything in this fight as far as I can remember. Just get rushed down now so we can Simmering Fury better next turn. Taking a little bit here. I'm fine with that. Whew. Frustrate. Ritual Dagger already doing 98. Now 147. So unfortunately, we can't actually kill without using Pen Nib already, but that's fine. The boot! Incredible. Second Devotion, also incredible. Okay, how about we go into Devotion every other turn? Pretty good, in my opinion. Gambler's Brew and place a Power Potion there. Dreamcatcher is not going to do anything for us, unfortunately. I have to say that. Rush Down, Devotion, Frustrate. All our cards for free. This enemy is going to get slowly stronger, attacking very quickly to be very strong. We already go Divine next turn, huh? Do we ditch Devotion in that case? I think so. Ditch anything that doesn't do damage for us next turn. Play... Nope, we already fully blocked, but yeah, let's play Perseverance. More space in our hands. Reminder, we get 2 from Worship plus 1 from our Damaru. I'm gonna kill very easily here, I believe. Just play the numbers that say lots of damage. That is how you win on Watcher. Play the cards that say lots of damage being dealt. My best tip to all of you. Might have wanted to play Cut Through Fate, but we're gonna draw 3 extra. We have Empty Fist, so we can leave Wrath, which I believe we will need to do here. What cards do we have here? Consecrate, okay. That makes things better. Okay. They should both be easily dead next turn. There's a chance we draw poorly, but worst case scenario, we kill the one in the back. Okay. And then next turn we kill with Ritual Dagger. Good. We do have to use Pen Nib right before the Burning Elite. Oh well. Actually... yeah, if we have to use Pen Nib, let's hold off. Let's not upgrade Ritual Dagger this fight. It's just 3 extra damage versus having double damage for free next turn. Going into the Burning Elite here. I'd much rather have the double damage than 3 extra damage on a Ritual Dagger. And again, maybe pick up a Sash Whip. We don't really have any way of making the heart weak. Let's pick it up. I think it'll be worth it. Okay, Giant Head as our Burning Elite. It's gonna be a very easy fight. Don't worry about any of these, actually. I would like our mantra giving cards ASAP, is my goal here. Motion, rush down, rush down. Maybe you should have kept those cards just to have them for next turn. Oh well. And this turn we go crazy. Miracle with our Crush Joints, double damage, plus the triple damage from Divinity. Ash Whip. Perseverance for that bit of block. This already almost kills, 346. But I want to play as many of our attacks as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4 energy for that. Okay. $194. That is brilliance. 420 Ritual Dagger. And a bit of extra block from Thread and Needle. And say no to Judgment. That's very useless to get this late, honestly. Empty Body, we don't need it. And a Sash Whip, we don't need it anymore. 2 shops here before the end of the run. Sling of Courage, I don't think we're paying 125 for a little bit. What are we looking to our boss here? Dono and Deka, they are not gonna last long. Gremlin Horn, I'm not gonna pick it up for 196. It's only gonna help us in 2 fights. I'd rather pick up things at this point that help us against the heart. Although Gremlin Horn could definitely do a number to help us when we go up against the Shield and Spear. I'm fairly confident we're gonna beat Dono and Deka. Maybe like 90% confidence. That might sound ridiculous, I know. True. Panache, I don't think does enough for us here. We are skipping everything in this shop because we have another shop coming up for us. Membership card plus courier equals cheap. And how about a Fear No Evil? That's what we want to see. Talk to the Hand. Yes, all of it. Happy Flower for basically nothing. Is there a skill we want to start with here? Not really. Panacea, yeah, Bottle Panacea. And what else? Pick up that Flex Potion. Flip Cultist for the Flex Potion. And we're still not removing anything, right? No, we're not removing anything. Okay, nice talking to you. We recall, and we have all 3 keys ready to go into the heart fight. Ready to enter Act 4. All we have left is a shape and another shape. A bit ouch this turn, I will say. Get rid of your artifact layers here. We're gonna take a little bit of damage early on here. I think that's to be expected. Want vigilance here. Shimmering Fury would probably not be that smart. We'll just block. All these cards we see next turn, we also get Wrath, and we get Divinity next turn. So let's actually get rid of these cards that don't deal damage. If we're going into Divinity, we want the cards that deal damage. Confirm. Scry away these. Do we keep Eruption? No. Okay. Nice talk. Full block this one. Much better than last turn. What should we double here? Attack the one in the back. Yeah, attack Donu. Double Consecrate. Wallop Deca. Go Deca with Ritual Dagger. And finally, Empty Fist. Donu. Bring you down to 105. 101, sorry. Are we killing next turn if I use Simmering Fury? We'll find out. Might have a lot of regret about that very soon. Just kidding. I have 0 regrets ever. I've never regretted a single thing in my life. Let's play 2 cards here. Make sure to get our pen nib a bit higher. Actually... oh, we wouldn't be able to do that. Okay. Yeah, don't play Wallop. Just play Sash Whip Brilliance here. That kills. Yeah, that'll kill. Penib on 6. Happy Flower on 1. And we are going into Act 4. Quite powerful with an incredible Divinity build here. And finally, what are we upgrading here? No, not Ritual Dagger. How about this other devotion? 6 + 1. 7 mantra a turn is ridiculous. And really, what is anything actually useful here? Is there anything we can even get rid of? It feels as if most thing in this deck is really playing a purpose. Battle him would be funny, but no. We could certainly pick up Frozen Eye here too. Yeah, let's pick up Frozen Eye. I think that's a very safe bet. Frozen Eye is going to allow us to see the order of cards in the draw pile. Very useful for if you're entering Wrath. Okay, let's head in to the final elite of this run. We blocked 13. Ouch, by the way. But we get to set up our powers here. We don't even get to turn around, unfortunately. So a lot of damage is about to be taken. Oh well. What do we want next turn then? We want Cut Through Fate Wallop. Don't play Consecrate just yet. Dropping 20 immediately, unfortunately. What's on top of our draw pile? If we go into Wrath right now, we draw into Talk to the Hidden Devotion, Prostrate, Ritual Dagger. Is Ritual Dagger killing already? That would be 120. We need to do 34 more, which we can definitely do that. Okay. Right. That is 130. Eruption being played first. And then 148 with Consecrate. Cut through Fate gets us there. Okay. Very good then. Play Fear No Evil first. We get extra energy out of that. I think we get even energy out of that, maybe. I suppose. Consecrate Ritual Dagger is going to kill here. Or we could do that. Kill Shield here. Just full block is an option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have Miracle here. Or we could draw into Empty Fist is also an option. Okay. So Wallop is 2 energy. 3 energy for Cut Through Fate. Drawing us into Empty Fist. There's going to be a 4th energy, a 5th energy to play Ritual Dagger on this field. Miracle gives us that 5th energy. Okay. That's plenty good then. So we know that the next card we draw into is going to be Empty Fist. We can play Miracle. Finally leave Wrath and just go full block. That is why we have Frozen Eye, just by the way. So we can make plays like that. Bag of Prep. 2 extra cards on turn 1 for an excellent first turn. Amazing. And no thank you to Master Reality, no thank you to Tranquility, no thank you to Wreath of Flame. None of these cards are really going to help us here. We aren't even creating a single card. No, we aren't. Okay. And then don't forget to play Wallop first. But yeah, what? More energy would certainly help here. Maybe we just take damage here? There are a lot of cards I would like to play here. Notably Devotion, Devotion. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually, with Miracle, okay. With Miracle, we're good. So play Wallop to get block straight off the bat. Play Miracle, play both our Devotions. Play Panacea. Flex Potion gives us 5 strength. The -5 strength is blocked by our artifact from Panacea. We can play Rushdown. Basically, all our powers are set up on turn 1, aside from Rushdown number 2. Then the other artifact layer blocks Vulnerable. You can play Vigilance, Crush Joints, Stash Whip, bringing you down to 1 by 12. We block 10 thanks to Plated Armor, giving us 4 extra block. And already we are in excellent shape. Oh, and we are going to see the power of double Devotion very quickly here. Let's play Perseverance first. We can draw into Talk to the Hand here. That or we draw into Third Eye. But I'd rather draw into Talk to the Hand here. We need a bit of block here. 465 damage Ritual Dagger. Not bad. Not bad, I say. Actually, okay, let's play Ritual Dagger and just keep playing cards. We can play Fear No Evil, getting us into Calm. Actually, let's play this Rushdown first. So Fear No Evil will put us into Calm now. Then we can play Rushdown with 4 stacks of draw. You get Third Eye, Empty Fist, Consecrate, Wound. Back to 4 energy. We play Consecrate for another 2 block. Third Eye. Scry away, Dazed and Void. Actually, we want to draw Dazed next turn, probably. Yeah, let's draw both of these cards next turn. Simply because the heart won't be attacking us next turn. Play Empty Fist. Couple more block. Play Simmering Fury for the draw, plus Wrath next turn. And then play Slime, just get it out of here. Taking 19. And that should pretty much be the last damage we take. We play Prostrate, followed by Crush Joints. We don't really have much for damage in this hand, but quite frankly, we don't need it. Our few attacks that we do play are incredibly powerful as is. We simply want to bring the heart under 300 this turn, which allows us to very easily kill the heart next turn. An Empty Fist is going to do just that. Play Empty Fist into Vigilance, gives us Calm. Calm is going to allow us to get a couple more energy next turn when we go right back into Divinity. And Brilliance. Show us why you're brilliant, Brilliance. Goodbye, heart. I have ascended to heaven, and I leave you in hell. Good game. And I love Divinity. Two perfected bosses. Thank you, champ, and thank you, slime boss. 3 elites without damage. I'm not sure exactly which one. Doesn't feel like I even beat a single elite without taking damage, but apparently I did it 3 times. Who knew? Oh, 3 elites and all 3 acts. Yeah, when did I perfect any elite? Somehow I just can't remember that. I definitely didn't perfect any of them in Act 1. Oh, I perfected I perfected Reptomancer Choice. Okay, let's just look at whoever we perfected. You're gonna find out who did we perfect. Perfected Giant Head. Perfected Giant Head again. And perfected Gremlin Leader. We took 1 damage from Book of Stabbing there, but not quite a perfect. Yeah, that run really goes to show that even if you don't get to the infinite, oftentimes having all those cards removed down from your deck still builds you a very strong deck in the very end when you finally get the cards that really come together to form something beautiful.